Hello there, my name is Crystal and welcome to my channel Books Forever After, where I sit on my floor and we talk about everything and all things books. Alright, so today we have as you can probably tell by the title, a book haul. So I did quite a bit of book hauling in the month of September, and so much so that I think I'm going to break this into 3 parts. We're going to have part 1 being new books, and then part 2 will be my thrift book hauling, one for all historical romances, and then the second one for everything else. So, or the third one for everything else. So, alright, so let's get started. So these are my favorite kind of like videos to watch, as well as, book shopping vlogs, or along with, wrap-ups and TBRs and book recs. So I'm really excited to do this one. So, all right, let's get started. Okay. So the first books that I purchased in the month of September was the Trilogy, which is like a mass paperback by Nora Roberts. I'm recently delving back into Nora Roberts. Still love her years ago, when I was reading quite a lot more. This one is a fantasy, I believe, romance series. I believe each one is following, I believe it's like a standalone. I'm not sure. I don't even recall if I read these, but I know this is the Circle Trilogy. I saw on Goodreads this has a lot of good reviews. I believe it's an older release, but I actually purchased this on where I work. You get recognition points, and you're able to use those for getting any kind of merchandise or other things like that. So it's really cool. So I decided to pick these up. So yeah, really looking forward to reading these. Definitely probably going to be saving this for like in the winter time, that kind of thing, kind of like a cozy fantasy romance. The second book I picked up was The Highwayman by Kerrigan Byrne. I have never read a book by her, but I do know that Jess from Peace Love Books, this is like one of her all-time favorite historical novels. I can't even remember the premise, but I believe it's like a captive, I believe. Yeah, and it's a Highland romance as well. So really looking forward to this. So definitely will be prioritizing this real soon, probably in December or January. But yeah, really looking forward to this one. Then I also picked up, that one, the Highwayman, I was able to get on Amazon, because I wasn't able to buy it from anywhere else, so that I could think of. So then I got a couple more books I actually got these ones at Walmart, my local Walmart. These ones, it looks like these are a re-release with different covers. I don't even remember. It's another fantasy romance. I don't even know if I read these ones by Nora Roberts years ago either. I'm sure I have, or if I haven't. I do know that I really loved Nora Roberts' writing back then, so it's really cool to start delving back in. I do know that her contemporary romance, the Bride Quartet series, was one of my all-time favorite reads that I actually a long time ago purchased and have reread like several times since then over the years. So I've read book 2 and 3. This is the Cousins Boudoir trilogy. They did not have the first one on the shelf, but I would definitely be keeping a peek out at Walmart when I go over there again, because shopping and that kind of stuff, to buy the first one. So yeah, these were really cool to pick up, and I really I think I looked at the older covers and they were not that pretty, so these covers, I really like these covers, so I think it's really cool. So yeah, these don't know any of the premise. I just know that it's Nora Roberts, and fantasy, romance, or fantasy, whatever. It's an auto buy. Don't even need to know. The next one that I did not showcase this back in my August haul that I went when I went to pick up at Barnes and Noble at a shopping excursion with my friend that moved, before she moved. It's like a last hurrah before she moved to another state. This one is For the Wolf by Hannah Witten. I believe this is a standalone and a duology. The second one was just released, which was called For the Queen. No, For the Throne. This is For the Wolf. This was just like a cross between Little Red Riding Hood and Beauty and the Beast. I think there's more of a focus on Beauty and the Beast, I believe. So, any Beauty and the Beast retelling, I am there, because Belle was my favorite Disney character. So, Disney princess, so, of course, book nerd, so it has to fit, right? So yeah, I am really looking forward to reading this. I actually want to prioritize reading this in November, so looking forward to that. The next one I purchased, I got this one at Target, I believe. No, Barnes & Noble. Yes, Barnes & Noble. This is the third book by Katie Robert for the Wicked Beauty series. So this is with the Greek gods. I have read Neon Gods, which is up here. I have it there, and I also have Electric Idol. So I have yet to read Electric Idol, but I will be reading that soon, I'm sure. So this is pretty much just fantasy romance with an emphasis on more smut. So I think that's kind of like what Katie Robert does, which I'm here for. Fantasy and smut. The fraction, what's it called? Oh gosh, my words are leaving me. My thoughts, they're just drifting away. The split, that's the word. The split between those two is pretty good. So yeah, Katie Robert can be hit or miss for me depending on the situation, but I think these are very similar. These ones kind of remind me of like Scarlett St. Clair's writing with her Hades Persephone one. So I find them very entertaining, and they're a really good read. So looking forward to that one. I believe the fourth one is going to be releasing soon, so I don't remember what that's going to be, but yeah. And then I purchased Kingdom of the Curse. I think I got this on Amazon because the copy that I wanted to buy at Target. So when I realized it, right when I went to checkout, that's like somebody must have used the box cutter and like cut it probably when they were opening up the box. So sad. I felt like I had to say eulogy for the book. I was so disappointed. So of course I had to succumb to the end all be all Amazon. I do feel slightly better because anytime I make a qualifying purchase, it goes to my local library. A portion of that goes to my local library when I purchase books or office writing material, that kind of stuff. So that's kind of okay, I guess. I try my best not to purchase from Amazon for books, but when you're in a bind, The next one I purchased, I got at, I think it's Barnes & Noble. I'm pretty sure I got this at Barnes & Noble because it was a Barnes & Noble shopping. Is it Barnes & Noble? Probably Target. Yeah, no. This was Target too, so. I think it's important that you know where I got these from. Because I can tell you, there's like a mental file up here, like it's very important, I like knowing where I bought my books, and it kind of like has a story, a memory, am I alone in that? I'm sure I am. I'm the only, Crystal, you're the only weirdo like that, okay? Well, this is the Atlas 6, I believe this has basically dark academia vibes I hear so much about. This is the re-release. I know it was first independently released, and then it was picked up by the publisher, which is Tor. So it is. So I know the feedback I've heard from other booktubers that have read this, there were some, I want to say, editing like the first book did need some editing, so I'm interested in seeing. I never read that one, so I haven't read this one at all, or I believe anything by Olivia Blake. So Olivia Blake, that's the name. So I don't know. I know the Atlas Paradox just released, I believe, so that's the second one to this. I believe it's supposed to be a duology. I could be completely wrong, but yeah, looking forward to reading this. I know it's something about society, maybe like a secret society kind of thing. So I love that. Like secret societies, it kind of almost gives like, I don't like really like suspense thrillers, but it gives me gothic vibes. And if you've watched me recently, you know that I love gothic themes books. I mean, Jane Eyre is like my favorite classic novel, as well as Rebecca as well, but like Daphne du Maurier. Wow, du Maurier, I cannot speak. But yeah, so yeah, definitely love it. Looking forward to this. I don't know when I will be reading this soon, but I'm sure I will probably be picking it up this winter for sure. And then the last one of the new books, this part I purchased, was the second book, The Ballad of Never After by Stephanie Garber. I have the first one, which is part of my October TBR. I'm hoping to get to that one this, for October. I'm really, oh goodness, I am so looking forward to this. This is the like the companion series, I want to say, in the same world as follows the Prince of Hearts, who you well, a different female character, but the Prince of Hearts is and this one and these ones, wow, Crystal used words. So yeah, the Prince of Hearts is introduced in that one. The first one, which I had not read yet. I hear there's a big cliffhanger, and like there's going to be a third one now, and it's going to be like a year till it comes out. So like I don't know if I can handle it, but at the same time, I just get the vibes like it's going to be really good, and I don't want to miss out. So we'll see. I'm definitely going to hopefully read the first one, With Upon a Broken Heart, in October. If not, it's going in November. I really think I might read these soon. So I just like, I want the angst and I want my heart to be broken, but I don't want my heart to be broken at the same time. It's quite the conundrum, I tell you. Alright, so there you go. That was the first part. Those are all the books that are new book purchases that I purchased in the month of September. Alright, so yeah, let me know in the comments if you want to put, oh gosh, what emoji do you want to put in? Let's do, it was my daughter's birthday in the month of September, so why just put a birthday cake emoji in the comments if you watch this whole video, and put in what book have you purchased recently that you're really looking forward to reading. And don't forget to like and subscribe to see more content from me. I really need to get this down pat, guys. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to see more content, and I will see you in the next book haul. Thank you. Bye.